Last time on Cruising 5 to 1, we left Vallejo for Alameda on the other side of the bay. We have spent about 5 weeks in Alameda working on the boat and getting it ready for the long trip to Ensenada, Mexico. We are also waiting for the mechanic to begin working on our boat to repair a couple of fuel lines. Since we still have the car, we were able to explore Alameda and the surrounding area and give you our perspective of the Marina and this Bay Area town. We are Matt and Monique, parents to 5 beautiful daughters and 1 dashing son. With 5 of our children out of the house and on their own, I quit my job, sold our home and everything else we own to begin the adventure of a lifetime with our youngest daughter, Morgan, and her dog, Tito's. Our goal is to complete America's Great Loop, but first we must travel from California to Mexico and eventually to Florida. Join us as we travel down the coast of California and Mexico. We will see and explore new places and meet new people along the way and learn how to live as a family afloat, exploring both land and sea. We are moored on the outside dock of the Marina with a clear view of the channel and the Coast Guard station in Oakland. This is nothing like the Sacramento River channel. There is constant activities beginning at sunrise, with scullers of all ages training and learning. I've always been interested in this sport, but not enough to actually learn anything about it. I've seen it in movies and assumed it was a gentleman's leisure sport. But after watching the coaches on the powerboats that followed, I can say that it is not a leisure sport at all. The coaches sound more like full-tackle football coaches demanding their players hit harder. For those whom did not hit hard enough, they are back a couple of hours later, just before sundown, to do more training. Then, throughout the day, we watched the recreational boaters move up and down the channel, as well as paddleboarders who are enjoying the beautiful weather. There is lots of wildlife to watch in the Marina and the channel. Don't forget about the Coast Guard station across the way. Those big ships come and go on a regular basis. Here's one of those ships leaving with the assistance of a tug. If you look at the prop wash of this tugboat, it appears that it is using a big thruster on its beam to push the ship out of the channel. In actuality, the tug's propeller has completely rotated, which allows the captain to use maximum thrust to get the ship in the direction he wants it to go. To see this type of propeller in action, check out this link here.
That's what I was hearing. That wasn't very long. They were only gone yesterday. It's about 4:50 in the afternoon and it looks like they're back already.
One of the great attractions we found in Alameda was the dog park, located next to the beach. Unfortunately, in order to get to the dog park from the marina, you will need a car because it's too far to walk, and if you take your bike, your dog's going to be too tired to play. But the dog park is well used, and the other dog owners are, for the most part, very conscientious dog owners. After we let Tito's run around a bit, we took him out for a walk around the park and beach. The park is a really beautiful environment that is well kept and was showing signs of spring. This was one of our favorite highlights of Alameda. Now for the downside. We found the homeless camps without even trying.
This is downtown Oakland, or the edge of Oakland rather. It's outside of the Home Depot, and it's quite the sight. You need to go a little slower. So these are your tax dollars at work. Lovely, isn't it?
It continues.
And we've only gone through the first third. I like the guy living in the boat.
Oh, take a picture of the other side with the waterfront property.
When we get down to the end. So this is the rest of the view.
Missed the hooker.
This is the river. And then over here on this side, I don't know how well you can see it.
Multi-million-dollar homes.
Yeah, well, there's lots of dog slop out the window too. And just going over that bridge, this is what you come into. A beautiful, nice, clean Alameda. It's quite the interesting, don't you think?
We were very disappointed in Alameda's downtown area. Where most of the nation was lifting their COVID restrictions, it appeared that Alameda was embracing them, demanding that we all show our COVID passports before we entered any of the buildings. Unfortunately, many of the shops and restaurants in the area had been closed, clearly by COVID, but they remained closed, and it was very disappointing. The streets were basically empty and there was no activity. It was very sad. But this was in stark contrast to what we found in San Diego. San Diego's nightlife was active and vibrant and very entertaining. We didn't take any photos or any video of Alameda, but we did take some of San Diego because we were so impressed by what was going on in San Diego.
Has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we see.
Now I know I promised you a walkthrough of 5 to 1, but we have lots of things happening right now, and I think postponing the full walkthrough with all of the information about the boat for next week probably is a better idea. So I'm going to end this video here. Stay tuned next week and we'll provide you a full walkthrough of 5 to 1 and give you a little update about what's happening on our agenda. So until next time, keep your boat afloat.
There's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring